first game, we threw a one-man block at Holbrook, and the reason why we did that is in Holbrook, when we played them there, we were doing a two-man block, and they were tipping all over the place and finding the holes in the court, especially the deep corners. And so we threw a one-man block on them and see if our middles could catch up to the block, and then we'd have the tips covered with a five-man defense behind the block. Towards the end of the first game, Holbrook figured it out and thought they'd swing away. So in game two, they started swinging away. It was still a tough game. It was close, but they were finally able to win it, and they were able to get a number of kills. And so for game three, I switched it around and made it to where we went back to the traditional two-man block, which we went with the rest of the game. This is the most I'd ever seen Holbrook actually swing at the ball. Before, they've done a lot of tips, so their forte is tipping very intelligently and digging. Tonight they were hitting. The second game we lost because we had 5 hitting errors. That was the most glaring mistake. The third game, we were passing not as well that game, and so we weren't able to run the offense. If we run our offense, then we know that we can have a chance of winning games. The passing got back to top form, and I told the girls that we probably needed to be a little bit more basic in our hitting and our setting, because our quick sets for some reason tonight just weren't quite working so great, and our shoots out to the outside, so I wanted to get a little bit more back to basics. The fourth game we did that, and you saw the result. It was a big win by us. It was a game of runs. We were ahead 4-0, and then just like that we gave up the lead. We were ahead, then we got another big run, and we were ahead to 11-7, and then just like that we gave up 4 points, at which point I took the timeout.
It gives us an inspiring speech, just like our captains do, and then we come to the middle and we're like, we're going to win. We know we can do this, we're strong enough, so we're going to do it. We just have determination. We
got side out, and Hannah was able to get 2 spikes in a row for kills. I mean, she just walloped the ball, and that's what Hannah's capable of, and they were very critical, obviously. We got side out, so it's 12-11, and then Courtney stepped up and served those 3 critical winners. Each of the serves, she got either a free ball back or an ace out of it. And on the balls we got back that were free balls, we were able to just spike it right back at him, and that was the game there.
Oh, the pressure is so intense. You have to concentrate so much harder to keep it in, to not get too carried away with your serve, get too strong, or over-anticipate it and not get it in. The pressure is so intense, it's crazy.
Courtney's play was huge at the end. I asked her if she was nervous about it. She says, no, I was fine. You know, I wasn't nervous. Her serves were huge, and it was Holbrook who made the mistakes at the end. To come away with a win against a team like Holbrook is fantastic. They're one of the top teams in the league, and we were tied with them going in tonight. Both teams were 5-1, so at least for the moment, we're 6-1 and in first place.
How do you feel now? You guys are in first place.
I feel wonderful. My first time being in varsity and being able to share it with this group of people, I'm just so excited. I just can't wait to see the future brings.
We hope that the girls will not be satisfied with that, but they will work hard, do whatever they can to prepare for Snowflake and to improve as individuals and as a team. And they